Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Tonight, the second of our two divisional games on this Saturday. It's the New York Giants and the Detroit Lions.
Chad Ryland to kick off.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you, the kicker, Chad Ryland. Gonna get things started. And we are underway in downtown Detroit. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Lost a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
First of all, you ain't back long enough. You ain't strong enough. So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. The mic.
They'll run with the second-round pick in the April draft. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide-open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. I think he knew in the back of his head like he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, it's Goff. That's a short one, caught by Laporta. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Giants midfield. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here we go. 180.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
At the 19-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6.
180.
Goff. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
Second and goal. To throw is gone. It is brought in the end zone. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions.
And we've seen this offense play at such a high level all season, Mike. There's no reason to expect anything different here in the playoffs, and now they can continue to let this crowd get into the game, turn the game over to their defense, let them play with a lead at home with the home crowd, and you're feeling really good about how the rest of this game could play out.
From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. With the man out of Purdue, that's Tyrone Tracy. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
At the 46-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had third and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
He's got his man. That's Neighbors. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's his first round of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
10 at the 31-yard line.
Out of shotgun. It's Dart. And this one is intercepted. It's DJ Reed. So going to take possession here just shy of the 20.
Intercepted. The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Obama.
Goff to throw on first down. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Can't tie the game or even take the lead.
At the 49-yard line.
Now it's Tracy looking to run.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Dart going to throw you on second down. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. He's going to have a first down and forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On second down, Dart. Now a short one caught by the tight end, Johnson. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter down in this NFC divisional round matchup. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's dark. Now a screen set up to Tracy. And the Giants are going to have 1st and goal. Tackle made at about the 5-yard line.
Giants, 1st down. 1st and goal, Giants.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, New York.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
He fields it at the 8. Whoa! And he'll work this one past the 25, so right about the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he will finally be taken down at the Giants' 37-yard line. It is a big play there for the Lions. 35 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the game.
Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Goff hooking up with his tight end, Laporta, and they give the Lions the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Now a give up the middle, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Tackled by Brian Burns. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Giants' 13-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does.
And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up. The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face 1st and goal. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
It's a gain of a
From the
yard.
1, 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
He'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself 1st and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown.
He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
The kicker for the extra point.
Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Aiden Hutchinson, the former first-rounder, in on the tackle. Hook him up on a second down and 8. Operating from the gun, it's Dark. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Here's third down and a few inches. A carry here for Tracy. And he will have a Giants first down. They're able to convert by plenty on 3rd and 1.
I like that call on 3rd down, keeping the ball on the ground. You see so often these defenses, Mike, on 3rd down, they bring out more defensive backs. They bring out some smaller bodies. They're anticipating 3rd down pass. There's a lot of opportunities to take advantage of it with 3rd down run.
Left side in the hands of Neighbors. Down the sideline. And he will go all the way. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. Now Ryland for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Giants will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Goff. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he'll get about 7. Still short that first down. They'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and
2. Now, Goff. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Now Goff. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
As he throws, throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyway. We do know it'll be third down.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force fourth down.
Jack Fox.
So on fourth down, the Lions send out Jack Fox to punt. That's fielded at about the 18. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Let's go.
On first down, Dart. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked up by Terrion Arnold.
Dart's pass.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
180.
On first down, it's Goff. To the outside, that's St. Brown. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
17 yards.
Goff's go-to guy, St. Brown. Amon-Ra gives the Lions a first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Go, tonight.
Here's a toss as they look to run. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps. And
a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. They're going to take over now at their own 34-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
On first and 10, here is Dart. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He's to the 15. And he will score. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
The kick is good.
And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this guy.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he'll bring this to about the 25. Micah McFadden, the linebacker, there on the tackle. Now a signal, timeout call, 9 seconds left to play in this first half. Second down and 8. Throwing, Goff. Now pass deep for St. Brown. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
He told us earlier in the week that his ball skills might actually be better than some of the guys he's covering, and we kind of chuckled. But it's pretty clear to see where that confidence comes from, Mike. I mean, the next step for him, not only go up and attack that ball to tie his point, but come down with the pick.
He's going to try it here again. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. We are back at it with the third quarter. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Their own 32-yard line.
They'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on first down. And wow, tough to break down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
Brings up second and 3.
They'll run again. It's Tracy again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain of 17 yards. First down, Giants.
First down. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, New York.
On the handoff, here comes Tracy. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Ball
Second
on
and
the
6.
40 now. Here's second and 6. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
And 6 yards to go.
Now Dart. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback. Amounts to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Goff. He'll get that complete. Right side, it's Bellinger. And he's going to be out of bounds. Up past the 35. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Go. White 20. What's that?
It's first down, and they'll run. And this tackle there, he pushes forward. That'll give him 4 yards.
Taken down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
And 6 yards.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On play action, Goff out to his right. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
I can appreciate the idea of keeping the play alive, right? Giving as much time as possible to your targets to uncover downfield. But you also have to play to your strengths. You got to know the type of player that you are. In this case, doesn't have quite enough speed to get away and probably should have just thrown it away.
Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stays right with him and will bring up third down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to to swing the game in their favor, and this time it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring us fourth down. The Lions will punt this ball away. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And he overhit that just a bit. Lands beyond the goal line, and that is a touchback.
20-yard line.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. To the right side here, pass is caught. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. 2nd and inches. On the ground, here's Tracy. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's good for a Giants first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
He'll run with Tracy.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of shotgun. It's Dart. Pass complete to Neighbors. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play for the Giants. 41 yards.
First down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Now give on the ground. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
Giants first down. 1st and goal, New York.
That is caught outright on the RPO. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, New York.
Giants.
He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Makes the score Giants.
That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Real quick. Maybe on that rap to pay the bills. Now I'm finished.
That's your man. That's your man.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Really nice job there of not only tracking the ball, but then putting yourself in position to make the play. And that's step 1. I promise you step 2 on that sideline. His secondary coach is saying, hey, next time you can get your hand on the ball, he's trying to come away with that takeaway.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. First and 10. The fourth quarter begins, and it's a run with Montgomery. Oh, big hole left side. And he will score. Game on. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Lions. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions are back to within 7. It's 28-21.
Lions 21.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground, and he'll get about 5.
Number 29, Tyrone Tracy, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Dart. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
A gain there of 23 yards. First down, Giants.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just...
And he lost the football. The Lions have got it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery. And the great return for the touchdown. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
Set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
First down.
Neighbors in motion. To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 45 yards.
At the 13-yard line.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. Now a screen set up for Tracy. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy.
New York.
Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
A safe kick taken at the 5. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 92 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back to the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
Past midfield. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin next.
I mean, you talk about a potentially game-changing play. I mean, that's a big one right there. They've just lost the lead. It's a tie game late. And he takes the kickoff and nearly springs it the distance.
To throw is Dart. Throw left side, that's Johnson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
16-yard line.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He'll swing this out wide to Tracy. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Now this looks like a design run. And he will do it himself. He's in. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, Giants. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Makes the score, Giants.
Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up 1, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the 4th quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
Get your money up. I put money down on all of us.
A handoff as they try to run it here. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Goff to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
In trouble, and down he goes. Abdul Carter. He had 2 sacks last week in the wild card round, and he's got another one here. This brought in out past the 20. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
Let's go now.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. He'll stay on the ground, and he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up
2nd and 3 to go. They'll stick with him again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. The Lions on their first time out. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout. 70 seconds left to go in this game. Second down, 8 yards to go.
Let's go. 60 Bison.
On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down. Here's the third and final timeout for the Lions. Clock stops with 1 minute and 6 to go in this one. On third down, they'll run with Tracy.
Typically, I'm the first one to be screaming up here to keep your offense on the field. Be aggressive and go for it. But I think at this stage of the fourth quarter, possessions are at a premium. I think you take this field goal, make it a 2-possession game, and I think now it's really hard for your opponent to have enough time to come back.
So out is Chad Ryland in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-possession lead. His kick is good. He got it. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Showing off the big legs. They just want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
I just want to rock. I just want to rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Open man downfield, it's Laporta. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Here's first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's gone. Now a shot here, deep middle. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day...
And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Giants are going to come up with the late turnover.